What up? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes. Dudes and dudettes. It is day 172 of Dave's Daily D. Dave's Daily Discussions. You know me. I'm Dave. There's some energy there, but obviously you can tell it's in my face. It's really not. It's Friday. TGIF, I guess. Just wanted to put a little video out here, and it's, it's going to be raw. It's going to be real. I am a very, very happy, optimistic, loving, caring, passionate. I feel things intensely. Good and bad. I feel things intensely. It is one of my, strong suits, and it is also, one of the cons about me. It is one of my flaws that I feel things intensely. I'm sure there's, others out there who are like me, but I have not truly ran into many or any that I can think of. Just, I don't know. I feel like I'm a different breed. I feel like things move so much faster through my head that I work better in chaos, controlled chaos. I keep myself busy. I don't deal with, I grew up just not dealing with things. My mother passing away, stressed out, dealing with the back injuries I was dealing with. I got that taken care of for now. It's going well. This is not a poor me. This is not a sad video. This is just, this is raw. It's a recollection, and it's, who I am. So just kind of giving a little bit of basis out here. I don't want other people to suffer. I don't want other people to feel alone. I want to see people succeed. And I want people to, be able to express themselves. And I know myself, I very rarely talk about things or express myself because either, there's nobody to do that with, nobody cares, or nobody truly understands. So I just talk to myself, or not talk at all. It's a dangerous game. Suppressing and, burning things down and not dealing with them, not, actualizing, not, having self-realization on things can build up and cause major issues. They can be very detrimental to us. I had, 2 semesters, I, majored in psychology. I love psychology. I love how the mind works. I want to help people. But, I had a lot of stuff going on back then that I, did not continue my schooling. It's something that I constantly think about because I love helping people. I love caring for people, being there for people. And that's why I make these videos, because it's the best way that I can give an extension of myself. So hopefully people can relate. People can, believe in themselves. People can, find confidence, strength. They can know that they're not alone. That's a big reason I do these videos. It also allows me to talk and let things out as well. I found myself keeping myself busy to not deal with things, and it is a very bad defense mechanism, but it is natural. A lot of people do it. I keep myself busy before and after work as much as I can, and I am fine and I am happy during those times. I am busy. I don't think about things, and I'm good. I go to the gym before work. I bust my ass. Oops, this is not kid friendly now. I bust my butt. At work, it's busy. I don't really have time to think or, even take a drink half the time. I'm just trying to do stuff. I go to the gym again after work. By the time I get home, it's, 8 o'clock. Time to spend time with the dogs. Maybe take a shower that night, take it again in the morning. But, cook dinner. I mean, it's, 9 o'clock before it's ready to settle down. And then it's, sit down, maybe play a little bit of Xbox, unwind, or lay there and stare at the ceiling, listening to music, or listening to the Pat McAfee podcast. I keep myself busy, and I don't allow myself to you know, slow down. And when things start to slow down and I start to actually think, you know, my mood plummets. Things have been rough over the past 2 weeks. I've had extreme highs and lows. I'm doing fine. I look at you and you can see, you know, maybe I look tired, or, you know, I usually look happy. But after work, you can just see it. People see it in my face and just like, hey, you know, you all right? You know, a lot of times we don't even ask. I don't really expect anybody to, but, you know, it's just a point of life trying to find, you know, what's going to make us happy, what we're going to enjoy. You know, I have a lot of great things around me, but I also, you know, have a lot bothering me inside. I'm tired of, you know, being taken for granted. I'm tired of being the nice guy and being giving and being there for so many people. And it's almost like nobody's there to give it back. It's a lonely world for somebody who feels as intensely as me, because I feel things for people. I feel things with people. I want to help people and go through things with them so they're not alone. I give the shirt off my back. I give the last $5 in my bank account to make sure that they have something to eat or they have gas to get to where they need to go. Don't expect anything in return. I know it makes me a beautiful person inside and out, but obviously at times, you know, it just wears on you when there's nobody else there. When it's just you giving and giving and giving, and you just feel like nobody truly appreciates you, nobody truly appreciates what you do. I know people do appreciate who I am, but, you know, a lot of times you're not hearing it. You almost wonder if anybody would even, you know, miss you if you weren't here. No, that's not a cry for help. I'm fine. But it's just one of these, you know, venting real videos. This is a real thing people deal with, a real thing that people go through. They go through struggles. They go through emotions. I am dandy and great and wonderful during my busy day, but as soon as it slows down, I want to stay busy. And I'm chasing. So one thing that I talk about all the time is, you know, obsessing over the process and enjoying the process. You know, the process is a big majority of the success and, you know, the achievement that you reach. If you don't, you know, enjoy the process, you know, we'll try to, you know, like the movie Click, skip forward to attain what you're reaching for. You finally get there and you realize that you didn't even enjoy it. I've had to try to teach myself to slow down when I eat, to, you know, enjoy the food, enjoy the moment. You know, try not to be so serious all the time, things like that. Just it's things that I'm trying to work on and get better at, to become a better person myself, to become more well-rounded, things of that nature. But to me, somebody who has, you know, very high morals, I want to be a good person. I know I'm a good person. And I've always wanted a family. I've always wanted, you know, two major things I've always wanted is, you know, kids, and to be, you know, a husband, a family man. And I know it's not like I'm in a rush for it, but, you know, I've had some things that have happened over the past 2 years that I never thought would happen to me, that I would have to go through, that I would have to deal with, while somebody else selfishly doesn't give a shit. It sucks. It really does. I don't talk about it. I have one child who is not here because somebody else decided to make a decision. And I have potentially another one that I don't know or won't know because somebody else is being selfish. And it kills me inside to know that there were chances that I, you know, not the circumstances that I, you know, wanted it, but still, I am a person of integrity, and I always step up to make sure I do the right thing. And to know that, you know, there's potential that, you know, I could be or could have been a father, and, you know, those opportunities are being, you know, taken away from me, never even given to me as an option. It's frustrating. It's not fun. from what I hear and what I see, that, you know, having a child can be a blessing no matter what. In a lot of circumstances, it can be a life-changing experience. It could be a miracle. For a lot of people, it's a miracle, regardless of the circumstances. I mean, there's obviously circumstances that aren't fun, but, you know, even in not ideal circumstances, it can still be a blessing and a miracle. And to me, to know that those potential possibilities are there and they've been ripped away, it sucks, and it eats me alive, because I'm going on 30, and I thought by now that, you know, I'm working on getting stuff together. I've been paying debts off, trying to get into buying my own house, but, you know, by now I thought I'd be married. I thought I'd have kids. It's not too late. There's still plenty of time, but to me, it's just, you see so many people that are happy, or maybe they're not happy. You know, you see so many people that are faking it and stuff, but you just see so many couples out there, so many people having babies, having families, and, you know, just over here. I mean, I got my dogs. I love my dogs, but, you know, you just want that connection. You want that, you know, somebody to choose you. You want somebody to care about you, that, you know, at the end of the day, they're looking forward to talking to you, seeing you, you know, creating that blessing, that miracle together, you know, making memories together, going and enjoying stuff together. And it's not something that I have to have or need. It's not something that, you know, I've used to bother me. I used to, you know, have extreme lows because of it, but nowadays I just, you know, I enjoy my alone time a lot, but, you know, it's still something that I truly want, but I question it a lot. Like, is there still the realness out there that, you know, see so many people that are, you know, lying, cheating, and not being true to their commitment. And I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to continue going through that stuff that I constantly see so many people do. Instead of just being, you know, an adult and doing the right thing, that they just play games. It sucks. I feel like there's not a lot of real people out there that, you know, have that real conversation, rather than, you know, having that conversation and being able to move forward and respect somebody. They'd rather just, you know, play games until they find something better, and then, you know, screw that person over. Things of that nature. I don't know. This video is going all over the place, but I wanted to put a video out because, like I said, I want people to be successful. I want people to be happy. I want people to be able to, you know, express themselves. And I want to be able to help them. And that's, you know, like I said, a big reason why I do these videos. I put this stuff out there so that somebody else can listen to it and they can relate. Somebody else can listen to it and realize that, you know, they can talk to me. They can ask for advice and they can vent. I don't know. It is Friday night, and I think I might go home into the dogs for a little bit, let them out, and then I may or may not get dressed again in something more than just, you know, gym sweats. And I may just go out somewhere to dinner by myself, sit at a bar or something and have a drink. I have not drank. I am afraid to drink. You know, obviously if I go out somewhere, I'm not going to, you know, drink a bunch, but I'm afraid to drink more than a beer, because I am not ready to face what's inside. And it's a big thing that I've thought about. Who knows if anybody even gets this far in this video, but there are so many things inside of me, so many emotions, so many thoughts, so many feelings, so much pent-up frustrations that I try to get out at the gym. So much energy, so much passion. I don't know if I would want to face that person if I, you know, allowed myself to drink and get, you know, buzzed up or intoxicated. Who knows? Just, I don't know. Lots of thoughts. It's been a tough one. I don't know. This is, you know, it's not a great video. It has its purpose. It has its reasoning. It has its, there's value to it, but it's not my typical video. But, you know, this is raw. I said that I would put raw videos out. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling whenever I'm not busy lately. I'm feeling this a lot lately. You can see it in my face. Just going through it. Going through it. By myself. I don't know. That's about all I got. Apologize that I was all over the place on this one, but you know, I told you guys that I would give raw. This is what it is. Here it is. So I'll try to put something out more positive tomorrow. I'm sure I'll bounce back and be fine. I'm good. But trying to make the best of the night. It's just one of those thoughts where, you know, I got some stuff on my mind and I got some stuff that I'm dealing with and I am not happy about. And I am tired of not being appreciated. But anyway, it is Friday night. Hopefully everybody's super well. Hopefully everybody's having a good one, doing what they want to do, you know, going out, having some dinner with their family, spending time with their loved ones, being safe. Gonna make the best of it, and you know, I'll try to make a video. I'm sure I'm gonna try to go to the gym, make a video tomorrow, and you know, show that change. You guys can go through and watch the videos and see, you know, this isn't who I am all the time. It's there. Probably delete this video anyway.